just come in second gear, blip down. The car is working with you round the corner. Oh, wow. Oh, I just love this. This is just so good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, what a beautiful car. Oh my God. What's up, guys? And welcome to the 20k subscriber video. We made it 20,000. Now today, you join me from this beautiful Nissan Skyline R34 GTT. Now this is actually owned by Laura, the girl that owns the Integra DC5 I did on the channel a couple of months ago. She has sold the DC5 and bought herself this beautiful Skyline. What a better way to enjoy your 20s as a young single woman in this fantastic Skyline. What a car to own. Now the car itself, it's running the 2.5 litre single turbo RB25, producing around 290 brake horsepower at this present time. These are also rear wheel drive, so you can have a good bit of sliding action if you so wish to. This one itself has been very, very well looked after. Not only has it got every single bit of paperwork from when it came out of the Nissan factory in Japan, it has also been completely undersealed underneath. They even dropped out the fuel tank to make sure it got all the underseal it deserved. Now this is actually my first experience in an R34. Although I've passengered one before, I have never ever driven one, and I want to know what it's all about. I want this car to be the turning point in my Skyline experience, to really open my eyes as to, you know, what the big deal is. And obviously, you know, from the Fast and Furious films, don't get me wrong, there's a big persona about these cars, and I'd love to show why there is a big persona. I've been a massive fan for a very long time of these cars, but never had the chance to actually experience one. So when we get this poxy Nissan Micra and Fiesta out of the way and we get onto some proper roads, hopefully this car can show me what it's all about, because I've been anticipating this car for a while now. Traffic lights, beautiful road, loads of swats everywhere, traffic lights. Now I'm actually getting this car just before it has a lot of work done to it, so this is basically the car she bought. It hasn't been touched in any way. That's where I wanted to grab it before anything was actually done to the car. This at the moment is running some cheap coilovers, as I've been told. They're not the most desirable. They definitely, you know, lower the car, don't get me wrong, but they are very bumpy, and Laura knows this, so, you know, her first thing was to buy some different suspension. Do you want to fucking stop? You why would you do that? Completely over our side of the road there. Unbelievable. And I do see what she means about the coilovers. They are just a tad bit bumpy, and I've got a brand new shape Nissan Micra in front of me, and it is the most embarrassing thing to look at ever. I don't see how they went from something so good as this, like the presence, the engineering behind it all. And don't get me wrong, I know that's a small car and all this cheap, you know, it's all good, but Nissan, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is that? Come on, step your game up. You know, with the original, like with the normal cars even, just look at it, it's so unhappy. It just doesn't want to be a car. And it shares the same badge, which winds me up, because if you could do this good in Japan, why the fuck are you doing that over here? It's not fair, is it? Oh, wow. You know, even for running sort of standard power, oh, it's just the surge of boost when you get to, you know, around your 4,000 RPM. Fantastic. Another Micra. Oh, bloody Micras everywhere. What is going on? So guys, here we are. A nice stretch of road. Oh, wow. Oh, it just goes through the boost unbelievably. Wow. And the way it tracks, oh my God. Do you know, it feels like there's no weight to the car. When you tip it in to any corner, it just feels alive. There's no sort of hesitation from the car at all. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh God. Now I've got loads of slow Hyundais in front of me. God damn it, I'm trying to enjoy this car. So at 3,000-ish RPM, you're on the crest of boost. Oh, and it's alive. Oh, wow. You sort of tip it into the turn, give it a fucking good bootful. Oh, this car feels so alive when you tip it into any turn. When it comes on boost though, the surge, there's no sort of spike, it's just constant power. And you know, when you come out of a turn and you whack your foot down, the power's there and the surge is there. You're not sort of waiting for the power to come. It's there, it's at your disposal when you want it to be. So as you come up to your desired turn, you drop it into gear, dab a brake, and it just tucks in. You can feel the nose go round, and the back comes. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so impressed by the way this car handles, the way it handles its power as well. I think, you know, the 290 is an absolutely fantastic amount of brake horsepower for this style of car. It's still very usable, and when you do whack your foot down, there's no sort of hesitation from the engine and the turbo, and there's no sort of hesitation from the driver either, because you know full well there isn't silly power, so you're going to spin out and crash and write off your beautiful car, and no one needs that. Yeah, I'm coming to grips with why these are so good, and yeah, this is fucking something else. I'm in love with this one. So guys, here we are. It's a little bit, you know, off and on today. You've got a bit of rain cloud on us over here. Got a bit of aeroplanes over here. Always makes for a majestic back shot, but that's not why we're here. We're here for this car. So let's have a look around this Nissan Skyline. Now, of course, this is the GTT model. Although this one is sort of the baby version of the GTR, price-wise, let's be honest, there's a huge difference. This one has this fantastic looking splitter going across the front, which I'm a huge fan of. Sort of cleans the front of the car up a bit. I've seen a couple without that sort of style splitter on them, and I definitely prefer that sort of look. On this one, you've got the Xenon headlights in there, but it just flows to an aggressive front end, and I love the look of it. It's just got so much presence. It's just got so much sort of character to the car. This one's also had a bit of plasti dip put across the front of it to sort of make it look like the GTR styled front end. Coming around the side, you've got some Japan Racing wheels with some funky looking nuts on them. These are sort of a bronze colour. We're thinking they're an 8.5, maybe 9 front and a 9 to 10 rear. They've got a good amount of dish on them, so it sits just right with this car. Coming around the side, you've got a nice little sill and sort of give it a bit more girth at the bottom. This one though has also had a set of GTR rear fenders put on it. Very, very good job as well. Been blended in very, very well to the car. So you can see there's a bit more girth than there would be on the standard GTT. Coming around the back, you've got the classic Skyline spoiler, which looks awesome, doesn't it? It just sets the back off so well. And let's be honest, that shot right there is probably one of the most JDM moments we have ever seen on the channel, with the fantastic looking brake lights both sides to give it the Skyline presence that we all know and love. That coupled with a great Jap Speed full exhaust system with decat sort of finishes off the rear end, especially with the bigger rear arches put on it. Just got such a good presence, and it fits the wheels in just right. I think if those arches weren't there, the wheels wouldn't fit as well as they do. To actually appreciate this car, you've got to really stand and look at it, and the design cues all over it just make it unreal. It just looks so good. I'm so like happy that, you know, we're able to feature this on the channel. It just looks awesome. Right, let's jump inside. Pillarless doors as always. Take the key out. But you're met with, you know, a very JDM interior. And the seats are very comfortable. You've got, you know, probably enough room in the back for someone if I wasn't driving it, because I have my chair all the way back most of the time. Just jump inside the car, and you've got this fantastic looking gauge cluster, which the whole dash pod sort of says Skyline to me. That's sort of a very big design cue again. And, you know, the steering wheel, classic Nissan steering wheel. But it's got a great look to it. The interior is as it should be though. It's not been molested in any way. It's not been messed around in any way. It's just been kept in really, really good condition. And of course, you got your cheeky Pikachu riding shotgun with you, of course, for maximum JDM credits. Now this car, I've wanted to do one of these for such a long time. This, you know, in comparison to the GTR, let's be honest, the GTR is unobtainable to most people. They are ridiculous money. You know, I would love to feature one to see what the difference is between this one and that one, but, you know, realistically, price-wise, does it get any better than that? White GT, do you know what I mean? It doesn't get any better than that, so yeah, I'm pretty much in love again. Fuck it. Oh, what a beautiful car. Now the DCAT going into the Japspeed exhaust system makes a fantastic noise. You know, that's not a lot of messing around to get a good note out of these cars. This is also running an Apexi air filter, so it gives it a little bit more whooshy sounds. And as we come onto this fantastic bit of road, national speed limit signs in front of you. Give it a boot full. Oh wow! Oh, the way it produces its boost and the way it quickly gets there as well, considering it's only 290 brake horsepower. It just uses the power so well, and as you tip it into a corner, there's no weight to the car at all. You come over the crest into another little corner and oh, the car is just singing to you the whole way. And as you come round on boost and you get into the next one, drop down into second, blip down, and you just tip it in. There's no weight, no squirreliness whatsoever, and you come out the other side. Oh yes! Oh wow! Oh, it's so good. I absolutely love the way this car drives. It is like nothing else. The second you're able to jump in one of these, fucking do it, because you'll be blown away at how good the response from the car is, and the way it tips itself into a corner, the way it handles the corner, and the way it boosts out the other side is like nothing else. And I can completely see why these are as good as they are. You know, you've got this fantastic looking inside. You have maximum JDM points for the exterior with those rear lights and with the white paint. It don't get any better than that. Right, let's turn this bitch around and go back down there, because I am not leaving without enjoying that road one more time. The manual gearbox as well. It's very precise. When you drop it in and you come out and you grab the next gear, the gear is there. There's no messing around. As you come to the next corner, you drop it in. The revs are singing to you as you go around the crest of boost coming out the other side. Oh, wow. What an unbelievable car to drive. Oh, it's so good. Honestly, guys, if you get a chance, drive one of these beautiful machines. They are unreal. There's more stuff to come with this car. That's the thing, there is more to come. Laura has a lot of plans for this car, and I'm actually grabbing it days before some of it happens, so this car will be meeting the channel. And yes, this car will be meeting a t-shirt as well. You just come in second gear, blip down. The car is working with you round the corner. Oh wow! Oh, I just love this. This is just so good. If everyone else in this queue of cars could be having as much fun as I was, I'll tell you, we would be loving life. And you've got an armrest as well. It's got a fucking armrest in it. So, you know, does it get any better than that? Look at all these lemons down here. This unbelievably beautiful road in probably one of the best cars I've ever driven. And you've got two twats on a bikes, a Focus and a Type S Civic. You should have bought the Type R, man. You fucked up big time there. Oh, it's so good. Oh God, it's so good. I'm so sorry about the stupid noises, and you all know that I'm all about the stupid noises, but this car just takes me to a different fucking world. Oh, wow. Oh, carry on the boost. Oh my God. Oh, I am in love with this fucking car. Oh, I love it. You get a bit of road like this. Oh, and it's just singing to you the whole way round. This is what these cars are all about, and this is why you buy them. It's times like this. Oh, So guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been, you know, a long time coming. I wanted it to be as good as I could make it for 20,000 subscribers. Literally, I cannot believe we've made it this far. And I can only thank all of you that watch. Literally, I can't believe I saw that number on my own YouTube channel. Literally, I am lost for words at the whole thing. And it's all down to you guys. That's the thing, it's all down to every single person that watches these videos. And I can't thank you enough. And, you know, I've got to thank the people that let me take their cars out, that want to be part of the channel, to make this experience for everyone as enjoyable as it can be, and to show the world these beautiful cars like this one. I literally can't thank each and every one of you enough. I literally can't. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be sat in this car right now. So thank you, everyone. Also, thank you to everybody that's bought a bit of FYD merch in the past couple of days. I have a very, very big release coming up this Wednesday, 7 PM. It's of the RS Focus t-shirt again. I had a lot of people asking me for that t-shirt again. I went out, reshot Rich's car, and I'm really happy with the end result. So they're coming Wednesday, 7 PM, FYDapparel.com. Also, I will be dropping some FYD Circle tees on there as well as some hats. A lot of people wanted more hats, so I am releasing more hats for you guys with the Diamond Cross logo on them. I cannot wait to show you them. Literally, this is just the crest of the start. What I have coming and what I want to show you guys is so bloody exciting to me. I can't wait, and I am so passionate about everything I do, and it really, really gets me so excited to be driving this fucking car, speaking to you guys about up and coming releases. It's just mad. On that note, guys, I hope you like the video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers, guys.